Welcome back. It's your boy 90 Star Wars Kid. We continue farming the valuable cards in Secrets of Power. We are on box number 3 of our second case. I have 2 cases of boxes, 6 boxes per case. This is number 3 in case number 2, which means including this box, there are only 4 boxes left. Only 3 after this one. What are we chasing? We're chasing Amidala's, we're chasing Karis Nemec's, we're chasing all the Darths, Darth this, Darth that, Darth the other. We already hit a showcase in this case, so as a reminder, we hit a Governor Price showcase in this case, so probably not going to hit any more, but we certainly welcome it. So we're always chasing showcases. Farming value and chasing showcases. No showcase in that one. Let's get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. And our first rare of the box is Blue Ace, which is not worth anything. No showcase there, although I don't know the last time I saw a hyperspace DJ. I'm sure I have some, but that's a fairly uncommon combination. It's a rare leader and one of the rarer of the rare leaders, and even more rare in hyperspace. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon hyperspace, followed by emergency powers. This is one of the cards that I was wrong about when I was opening up the first case. This is actually worth about $5. And then we get a rare foil Alexander Callis, but I don't think that's worth anything. No showcase here. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon. And there's a hyperspace rare emergency powers. That's probably worth even more, maybe $8 because it's hyperspace. And then a Topple the Summit, which is worth a few bucks. So we actually got some nice rare hits right off the top. We're coming out with probably 10 to 15 bucks in rare value in just the first few packs. Let me get through the commons here. Uncommon, 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 and then a Saw Gerrera's U-Wing, which is not worth anything. C3PO, commons. Then we have uncommon, 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 and a rare Mon Mothma, which is less than $1. I think she's going for about 70 cents right now. No showcase there. And again, we don't expect to get another showcase out of this case, but it would be very cool if we did. Then we have uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Nice, there we go. Legendary Darth Scion. I told you, we're searching for all the Darths we can get. All the Darths we can get. So far, that's the hit of the box. We'll see if we can outdo Darth Scion with something like a hyperfoil Darth Tria, or of course just a regular Amidala will do the job. And get through the commons. Uncommon, 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 rare Newt Gunray, and a hyperfoil common. You know what I've gotten some hyperfoil rares. I have not gotten a hyperfoil Amidala. That would probably be a big hit. Given how rare Amidala is in the first place, to get a hyperfoil Amidala, that would be very rare. And our rare, there we go, a Karis Nemec. We're farming the Karis Nemec's. He's going for about $10. And a common foil. So at this point, I think we got to be, we probably haven't broken even yet, but we're getting close. We are getting close. Into the uncommons. And a rare, fully armed and operational, which is not worth anything. No showcase there. Then we have uncommon, 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 and a rare Vice Admiral Rampart, which is not worth anything. C-3PO, some commons, a hyperspace common, more commons, uncommon, 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 a rare Bo-Katan. This is another card that I was wrong about in the first case. When I first when I first checked Bo-Katan's prices a while ago, I'm pretty sure it was less than $1. Now I think she's going for $2 something. So, and then an Ebon Hawk, that's also going for a few bucks. So both of those are hits too. So we're doing well on the rare hits overall in this one, though we've only pulled one legendary. Uncommon, uncommon. We have a hyperspace, evil is everywhere. I think it's not worth anything, but it might because it's hyperspace. And there we go. There's a legendary Darth Tria. That's one of the hits we're looking for. We're getting our Darths in here. If we get a Darth Malik, I think we complete the Darth set. So as we enter the second half of the box, can we get a Darth Malik? Commons. And then we have uncommon, 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 hyperspace disaster. That's another rare hit. That's about $10 right there. So this is a value box right here, ladies and gentlemen. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon. We have a hyperspace rare Major Partagaz, might be worth a couple bucks. We have a legendary Sonara San, which unfortunately I don't think is worth anything, but it is a legendary, so it goes up with the legendaries. And in theory, we should be hitting at least 2, maybe 3 more legendaries. So here's to hoping. We got a lot of value on the rares, but if we can also hit those legendaries, that would be great. Uncommon, 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 rare special modifications. I don't remember if that's worth anything or not, followed by a rare foil Chancellor Valorum, which is not worth anything. But special modifications might be. I think it's a decent card. I think it's a playable card. All right, get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon. We have an uncommon hyperspace, and then we have a rare Dismantle the Conspiracy, which I don't think is worth anything. Let's get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Rare evil is everywhere, not worth anything. Let's see. We have, this is the last pack of the third quarter of the box. Third quarter is coming to an end. Commons, common hyperspace, commons, uncommon, 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 rare fulminatrix. Again, looks like it should be worth something. It's a cool looking card. Looks like it should be a valuable spaceship, but it's not. So now we enter the fourth quarter of the game. It is time to put up or shut up. It's time to win or to lose. Here we are with uncommon, 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 legendary Vitun Pula. So I said we were looking for 2, maybe 3 more legendaries. That brings us one closer. And I was wrong about this card. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not, but I thought this one was worthless. It actually goes for a few bucks. So it is technically a hit for us. Let's keep it going. Looking for 1 to 2 more legendaries in here. Got a hyperspace Jabba. Get through the commons. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Rare, the Eye of Aldani, which is not worth anything, followed by a common hyper foil. Got a Deidre. Hyperspace common. Then the commons. Then we have an uncommon, 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 and then a rare Arrest, which is not worth anything. All right, we got 3 packs left to pull out 1 to 2 more legendaries. Commons. Uncommon, 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 rare, trade route taxation, which I don't think is worth anything. Or if it is, maybe, actually, that one might be sitting at $1. I think it might be sitting at $1. Common hyperspace. Let's see. Uncommons. 1 uncommon. 2, 3. Cyril Karn. A hit for maybe a couple bucks, but not a legendary. So for all of our great hits, we are short 1 to 2 legendaries. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic on one final legendary. Okay, here we are at the uncommons of the last pack. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. It is a legendary. Unfortunately, it's a worthless one. It's Confidence in Victory. So we maintained the statistical legendary count. Let me show you what we got here at the end of the day. Starting with our legendaries, we have Confidence in Victory, Vatun Pala, Sonara San, Darth Tria is a good hit, Darth Scion's a good hit, Cyril Karn for a rare is a mid hit, Trade Route Taxation, maybe $1, Special Modifications, maybe $1, Major Partagas Hyperspace, maybe a couple bucks, Hyperspace Disaster is about 10, Evil is Everywhere Hyperspace, Bo-Katan for a couple bucks, Ebon Hawk a few bucks, Karis Nemec is good about 10, Topple the Summit a few bucks, Emergency Powers Hyperspace, Emergency Powers Regular, together that's about 10. So Arrest, Eye of Aldani, Fulminatrix, Evil is Everywhere, Dismantle the Conspiracy, Chancellor Valorum, Vice Admiral Rampart, Fully Armed and Operational, Newt Gunray, Mon Moth, Massaw Gerrera's U-Wing, Alexander Cal's Blue Ace. Let me put these in rough value order to give you a sense of what we may have come away with here. All right. Bear with me. Okay, I think that's all of them. So I'm going to be very rough on these numbers, but Karis Nemec, let's go 10, 20 with Darth Tria, 30 with Hyperspace Disaster. Darth Scion might be 8 or a little bit below, so let's just call it 35, 40, 45, 48, 50, 53, 55, 57, 60, 61, 62. So somewhere right about that low $60 number. And these, I've been buying highly discounted boxes. So maybe with sales tax, we're only breaking even on that. But if we're lucky, there's a little bit of profit in there. So that is box 3 of case 2, which means starting with the next box, we are officially in the final half of the final case. So I'm a 90s Star Wars kid. Join me back here for box number 4 of case 2. I'll see you then.